Dubai, a city the world sees as the ultimate symbol of luxury, innovation, and making the impossible possible. But behind every great success lies a story that often goes unnoticed. Palm Jumeirah is not just an artificial island, it is a dream that helped transform Dubai into one of the richest and most recognized cities in the world. Back in 2001, Dubai faced a major challenge. The city's economy was growing rapidly, tourism was breaking records, and investors from around the world wanted to invest in Dubai. But there was one problem. Beachfront land was running out. The coastline was limited, while demand continued to grow every year. To solve this challenge, Dubai's leadership made a decision that amazed the engineering world. If there wasn't enough land, they would simply create more. That idea led to the construction of an artificial island in the Arabian Gulf, a project that would later become known as Palm Jumeirah. The project cost approximately $12 billion. Hundreds of millions of cubic feet of sand were dredged from the sea, and millions of tons of rock were used to build a massive structure shaped like a palm tree when viewed from the sky. This wasn't just an engineering design, it was a branding strategy. Dubai wanted people around the world to recognize Palm Jumeirah instantly from a single image. As soon as the project was completed, billionaires, celebrities, and international investors began purchasing properties on the island. Luxury villas, five-star resorts, and private beaches turned Palm Jumeirah into far more than a residential community. It became one of the world's most exclusive addresses. But as quickly as the project reached incredible heights, several challenges also began to emerge. Challenges that received very little attention at the time. Those challenges would eventually become one of the biggest parts of Palm Jumeirah's story. Palm Jumeirah didn't just transform Dubai's skyline, it convinced the world that money and technology together could accomplish almost anything. Within just a few years, property prices reached record highs. International celebrities, business tycoons, and royal families purchased villas and penthouses on the island. Palm Jumeirah was no longer just an address. It had become a global status symbol. However, behind this impressive image, several serious issues were slowly attracting the attention of experts. The first concern was the environment. Building an artificial island changed the natural shape of the coastline, affecting the normal flow of seawater. Marine scientists warned that poor water circulation could negatively impact marine ecosystems and water quality. To address this issue, engineers created openings in the island's breakwater to improve water circulation. The second challenge was infrastructure. As the number of residents and tourists continued to increase, roads, utilities, and public services came under growing pressure. Every day, thousands of vehicles entered Palm Jumeirah, making traffic congestion during peak hours a common problem. Dubai introduced the Palm monorail and upgraded road networks to reduce congestion, but demand continued to grow. Then came the global financial crisis of 2008. Like many real estate markets around the world, Dubai was hit hard. Numerous construction projects were delayed or canceled, property prices dropped significantly, and investor confidence suffered. Many people began wondering whether Dubai's luxury real estate boom had reached its peak, but Dubai refused to give up. Over the following years, the economy recovered, tourism rebounded, and Palm Jumeirah once again became one of the world's premier luxury real estate destinations. It seemed as though nothing could shake the project anymore. Then, in 2026, an event raised new questions about security and long-term stability. Palm Jumeirah has always been viewed as a destination where luxury comes with exceptional security. Investors have long trusted Dubai because it is not only a world-class tourist destination, but also one of the Middle East's most stable business hubs. That confidence has attracted billions of dollars in investment every year. However, in June 2026, rising tensions in the Gulf region challenged that perception for the first time. As conflict between Iran and Israel escalated, security concerns increased across the Middle East. During this period, UAE authorities confirmed that debris from an intercepted drone landed near Dubai, causing a small fire near Burj Al Arab. Emergency crews quickly contained the fire. No major infrastructure was damaged, and no injuries were reported. But for financial markets and investors, the real story wasn't the drone debris itself. The real concern was that, for the first time, Dubai was being discussed in the context of regional conflict. In the luxury real estate market, perception matters enormously. Sometimes a single headline can influence investment decisions. International media began debating regional security risks. On social media, people questioned whether Dubai's luxury properties would remain as attractive if geopolitical tensions continued to rise. Some investors temporarily paused new purchases while waiting for more clarity, although many analysts argued that markets often react emotionally rather than rationally during periods of uncertainty. Despite these concerns, Dubai strengthened its security measures and reassured investors that the UAE's defense systems were fully capable of handling potential threats. Within days, market confidence began returning. Even so, the incident demonstrated an important reality. Even the world's most luxurious developments cannot completely separate themselves from global politics and regional conflicts. So the question is Palm Jumeirah actually at risk? Or was this simply a temporary effect that often follows major international crises? The reality is that Palm Jumeirah remains one of the world's most valuable luxury destinations. Millions of tourists visit every year, while international brands and luxury hotel companies continue investing billions of dollars to strengthen their presence there. High-end restaurants, private beaches, and an exclusive lifestyle continue to make the island one of the world's most desirable destinations for the global elite. At the same time, long-term challenges remain. Climate change, rising sea levels, coastal erosion, and the ongoing maintenance required for artificial islands are all issues that engineers and environmental experts continue to study. Building an artificial island is one achievement, but maintaining it at the highest standards for the next 50 or 100 years is an even greater challenge. That is why Dubai continues investing heavily in coastal protection, infrastructure upgrades, and environmental monitoring. Advanced monitoring systems, seawalls, and ongoing maintenance projects are designed to ensure that Palm Jumeirah remains protected not only today, but for generations to come. Real estate experts often argue that Palm Jumeirah's greatest strength is not simply its luxury homes or iconic architecture, its global brand. For investors worldwide, owning property there represents prestige, exclusivity, and international recognition. That's one reason why temporary crises rarely eliminate demand altogether. One thing, however, is becoming increasingly clear. In today's world, engineering excellence alone cannot guarantee the success of a megaproject. Economic stability, regional peace, environmental sustainability, and investor confidence all play critical roles in determining the future of developments like Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah is not just a story of sand, rock, and luxury villas. It is a story of human ambition, vision, and determination. A project once considered impossible is now one of the world's most recognizable landmarks, but its journey has also proven that the bigger the dream, the greater the challenges that come with it. Over the past 2 decades, Palm Jumeirah has faced a global financial crisis, environmental concerns, and regional geopolitical tensions. Every time people questioned whether Dubai's luxury model could survive in the long run. Yet after every challenge, Dubai has not only recovered, it has emerged even stronger through careful planning, continuous investment, and long-term vision. Today, Palm Jumeirah remains home to some of the most expensive residential real estate in the world. International investors, celebrities, and global brands continue to view the island as a strong long-term investment. That confidence is driven not only by luxury living, but also by Dubai's infrastructure, business-friendly policies, and ambitious vision for the future. Still, the future is never guaranteed. Climate change, geopolitical uncertainty, and shifts in the global economy all have the potential to reshape the outlook for major developments like Palm Jumeirah. Its greatest test may still lie ahead. Will Palm Jumeirah continue to dominate the global luxury real estate market over the next 20 or 30 years? Or will new global challenges gradually change its story? One thing is certain. Palm Jumeirah has already secured its place in engineering history. It is more than a symbol of Dubai, it is proof that when vision, technology, and investment come together, humanity can literally create new worlds in the middle of the sea. But every great achievement comes with great responsibility. And the future of Palm Jumeirah will depend on how successfully Dubai protects and preserves one of its most valuable creations for generations to come. What do you think? Will Palm Jumeirah continue to be one of the world's greatest symbols of luxury, or will future global challenges affect its long-term value? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because we bring you the world's most fascinating megaprojects and the untold stories behind them.